Well, you can see the Jeep over there and trailer. I dropped Cinda off at Crystal Springs in the kayak. And if you guys remember, we was here a few weeks ago, and checked out the fishing here on Walnut Creek. And so I'm gonna walk down here and do some fishing, and she's gonna kayak towards me. It's probably a mile and a half to me, so she'll be here in just a little bit. And kind of let you guys see if we're gonna get you any fish today. I sure hope we do.
Well, we took the afternoon off. I'm out here in my kayak. It's barefoot weather. Spring. Super quiet. All you can hear is the birds. You can smell the wild plums. It's perfect weather. Having a blast. Not getting any bites, but it's still fun.
Got back to the creek. Not very far walk. I can get down here and we're gonna try some. See what I get. Last year we just caught white bass like crazy right here when they were up here spawning. So I'm gonna test it out here and see what happens.
Got a bunch of vultures circling up there and a bald eagle. I don't know if you can see him. There he is right there. His white tail against the sky.
Well, nothing so far. I've seen a couple of little bass swim by, but no bites. Well, I got back to our spot where we tried last time. This is a beautiful area. Cinda should be coming around the corner here just in a little bit. She's gonna meet me here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the cooler out. I've got it right here in the back of the Jeep. And you can see that dude's working right now. All this is doing is being run off the cigarette lighter. So it's a pretty cool little rig. But I'll get that out and show it to you a little bit more. Yeah, here comes Cinda. She's having fun in her kayak. Remember, this is Walnut Creek. So she's gonna come up here. And we got a cold one. And we're gonna show you guys just briefly this new SetPower we got. And I tell you what, these are amazing. This is the second one we've got. This was a new updated one. And it's got some awesome features to it. But so far, I haven't caught anything. Like I said earlier, I saw a few bass, but so far there's no whites running yet. The water's still a little bit too cold. Well, guys, we got us a new SetPower refrigerator, and it's what's awesome about this. If you've never seen one, it's got the dual refrigerator or dual freezer. You can use each side as a freezer, or that as a fridge, this is a freezer. You can go vice versa. We're using both for freezers. And this will go down to -4 degrees and then up to 68 degrees, wherever you want to set it. And it is very economical. Right now we're running off a 12 volt, and it's got an eco mode to where when that 12 volt, it only pulls 38 watts off your battery. And so you can run it a long time off your car battery, and you don't have to worry about it running your battery down.
And it does have a setting too, a protection setting that you can set so that it won't run your battery down when if it starts getting your battery too low, it'll turn off. But one thing that I really liked about it, we've had one of these before. This is the updated model, but we had the older version, 45 quart, and we've used it over 2 years.
Yep.
With absolutely no problem, and we've used it constantly because whenever we're not camping, I use it as either a fridge or freezer, whichever I need to have extra room in.
Yep.
So they're super handy to have even if you don't go camping a lot.
And when they say 48 quart, that's what it means. If you get a 48 quart Yeti or other cooler, you got ice in it.
Mm-hmm.
This has a true 48 quart area because there's no ice in it. So it makes it really an awesome cooler. And another thing I really liked was the warranty they put out on this. They give you a 3-year warranty on the compressor, and then a 1-year warranty over the whole thing. So they're a good company to stay with. And another cool thing is this new one has Bluetooth. I can actually go to my phone, and I downloaded the app, and I can be out there kayaking, and I can go, hey, I want my beer a little bit colder. And I can reach on there and just tap it down just a little bit, and it changes the temperature. So that's another nice feature.
And y'all can look on one of our other videos that we put out in the fall. We did a 6-day camping trip when Lance was hunting out on the lake, and it had plenty of room for 2 of us for food for 6 days. Because like he said, you don't have ice in there. We didn't have to go get ice. And we ran it off of, we didn't have the Jeep out there, obviously. We had our boat. So we took a little power station that we had. Yeah. It was a 2,000 watt hour power station. And it lasted all 6 days without recharging because we didn't have any sun. So if you have a power station and you go off-grid camping, they're still super handy. Yeah. Great. And you wouldn't need that big of a power station if you have any sun at all. You could just take your little solar panels and recharge it.
Yeah. And another thing, when you open the lid at night, it's got an awesome LED light on both sides that lights it up, and it's just bright. But really the best thing is when you got it at 33 degrees and you pull that cold beer out. And it's really good and cold. Or your water, whatever you want to put in there.
And when you pull things out, you don't have an ice avalanche, so you can find things way easier.
Yeah. So we really encourage everyone that's interested in one of these to get one. They're just really awesome.
And we'll have a link in the comments and also in our video description so that you can go straight to their website. This is brand new. They just released it, I think, March 14th or 15th. So it's a brand new version. And they have, 3 different sizes, I think.
Yep.
This is
35, 45, and a 55.
Yeah, this is the mid-size one,
yeah.
Which we like because it's plenty big for us and it still fits in the back of our Jeep nicely.
Well, and another feature they send with this is they have, didn't we get the tie downs?
Yes.
They hook on to right here where the handle is. And they tie down and make the refrigerator secure when you're going off-road. Mm-hmm. And it don't, but it's designed to go off-road with it, so it's built to last. Oh, another thing, it's got a drain in this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I left the cage, there's a cage that can fit in here too, that you can pull out.
Kind of like one of those freezer cages. Yeah.
And I left it at home and forgot it.
But as you can see, it is cavernous. I mean, you can get so much stuff in there. And this side is obviously not as big because the compressor is down underneath there, but it's still really deep. They also make a really cool little wine cooler if you wanted a wine cooler, because you can adjust the temperature pretty much however you want.
Yeah. Let's get back to fishing now.
I think that's a lost cause today.
Then I'm going to drink a beer.
Okay.
It's beer 30.
That's what you do when you can't catch any fish.
That's right.
Okay, when you're not very good fishermen like we are, you always have to have a backup plan. This is a pretty good backup plan.
Oh my goodness, yes.
He's had these
baby back.
How long have they been on the smoker? since noon, so
Probably.
it's 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
4 hours.
We're
Getting ready
about
to
done.
put the dry rubbed on them, and now we're putting barbecue sauce.
Try flip them, do the other side, or just leave it? What do you think?
Don't matter. And this is our secret potato recipe. We put
Oh,
them
yeah.
in the drip pan underneath.
Yeah, down underneath.
And smoke them while the ribs are smoking. And oh my goodness, they don't even need butter on them. They're so delicious. Super easy too.
Look at that. My mouth is watering already.
They sure smell good. Wish we had smell-o-vision.
That dry rub and this is just going to be so good.
Yeah. I've been up cleaning the cabin, and the smell is wafting clear up there, and it's about to drive me nuts.
And you got to put this on like that.
Well, and you got to wait until they're basically done before
Yeah,
you put
they're
that
on.
on,
Yeah,
or they'll burn real bad.
they'll burn. They'll burn.
So
Right.
now you're just gonna cook that with the glaze on it for just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I can't wait. It all turned out really good. Potatoes, and we made it. We said earlier. Remember, we cooked that potato in the water below the ribs,
Yeah, the drip
and
pan.
it really makes them good.
Super moist. You don't really
Yeah.
have to put butter on them. They're so good.
Yep. Need a little bit of salad dressing.
Oh, something scared the chickens.
All right.
All right.
We're ready to eat.
Time to dig in. Thanks for watching, y'all.